Hey everybody, it's Wes. Yes, we are back. So, we are about to get Katie some Zombrex. However, I thought what we could do is just kind of run around for a minute, see if we can get into, you know what? Get that coffee creamer. See if we can get any. Oh, shit. See if we can get into any trouble. No, that's not the one I want. My favorite, I think, is the chef knife. And I'll show y'all why here in just a second, if I can find one. I was planning on trying to just do a couple things in order to kind of make the playthrough a little bit more smooth. But this and the original Dead Rising have just really kind of thrown me for a loop. And I've played these games so many times, but I swear, like, things just happen. And I don't know why. So instead of just trying to plan everything out and make everything work a certain way, I'm just going to go with it, you know? I don't know what else to tell you. So I do want to get a skateboard though. That's something I want to do. I've been editing a lot of videos and I was going to start editing these, but I think I'm just going to do like an episodic long play format for these. Because this is supposed to be like my anti-stream, you know? Like, I don't like streaming. I might try to get back into it, you know, later on YouTube or something, because YouTube's doing really well, and I'm really happy about that. But I'm just doing this stuff for fun, guys, you know? I don't want to... It's not a job. And I should have got more than one skateboard. I do want to find that magazine though that makes the skateboards last longer, but I was running around the mall yesterday or the day before that, and I just couldn't remember where it was. So I'm just gonna keep an eye out for the for that book. I don't know if I've gone in there. I think I did, but let's check. Hand-to-hand combat. We don't need that. What do we got? Oh, there's the Japanese book. Nice. Or I think I already went in here the other day. I've been dying too. Like that's the thing that's kind of surprised me is I take this game for granted sometimes because you know I'm wearing the some of the DLC outfits, but I always think this one's like easier than the first one, and you know it probably is to a degree, especially when you start getting all those combo weapons. But yeah, I'm definitely not going over there. And let me take a look at the map real quick. This guy's probably going to try to grab me, but that's alright. I need a hug. Can never get enough hugs, man. I remember one time I hugged my grandma and she farted. I didn't know it happened though, that my family told me later. So I don't even know what we're doing, man. I just I'm just out of it. Let's go over here real quick and then we'll pop back in here in a minute. But it's Friday. I don't know if it's Friday where you guys are at. But it's been last couple months have been rough. I hope y'all are doing well though. I I used to be a teacher, and I've been working for about 18 years now out of college, and it's just been rough. The last couple of years, it's been rough. I decided to stop teaching. I've been teaching for 6 years, and I used to work in architecture and used to do some IT and work for some oil companies. Then I got into teaching the last 6 years, and I'm just ready to move on to the next journey. But I'm not complaining. I'm just you know just want to see what else is out there, really. So I still haven't decided whether I want to buy the new Dead Rising. I kind of want to support the franchise, because it's been through hell. Oh, I want those flip flops, but I don't want to sacrifice that sports fan speed. I'm gonna pop in. I'm gonna pop in Americana real quick. I think. Wait, is that where I just came from? No, I think I came out of. Yeah, I came out of there. Is Americana the food court? Or is that the food court? That's the okay. That's the arena. What am I thinking of? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, that's the food court. Okay, let's pop into Americana real quick. But yeah, I got a couple of things lined up. Just just sucks not having a job sometimes. Especially when you have like a family. There's a lot of uncertainty. It's probably why I wanted to play Dead Rising again on the channel, because it's so weird. Like before I had kids, you know, I always hoped that they would be into Dead Rising, and it's so funny. Like they totally get it. It's great. And then but before I had kids, I would play the first game and the second game, and I like all of the Dead Risings. Um, Maybe even four to an extent, but if I had a choice, I probably would delete it from history. But where's that? This is that place I was thinking about the other day, I think. I think it's those lamps right there. Maybe not. I try to show like a secret, because I put secrets in the description, or not the description, but the title of the video on YouTube. So I try to like show something, you know. All right, nice, nice. I forgot about that. So we're gonna be good here. We got an extra Zombrex for later. I thought there was a revolver. I swear there's a revolver somewhere in one of these. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the boss that has it. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. I always liked Dead Rising 2, because I always wanted to have kids, and you know, taking care of Katie was one of these posters I thought had a like I kind of always took the story to heart for what Chuck and Katie were going through, and then I had kids, and like my kids totally get it. You know, it's just weird how life works sometimes, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. I think this is just the casino. I don't think there's anything really here. So that goes back to Royal Flush. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go get that lady, and then we'll get another Zombrex while we're at it. I'm starting to think maybe that construction site might be the place to go to. I thought the posters unlocked things when you looked at them, but maybe not. So I think we'll be in a pretty good spot. We'll have 2 Zombrex. I know I need a... One thing I want to do is kind of... try to make a lot of money. And then... maybe do like a New Game Plus run with the Arthur armor.
Old man.
So weird, my headphones are kind of...
Just here looking for some Zombrex.
Well, you're definitely gonna need some painkillers when I'm done with you.
I don't know, they're going in and out. It's kind of weird.
Is giving me a headache.
Oh yeah? What say you give me some money and I'll go get
I don't have very good headphone luck. I don't know about you guys.
Money, Grandpa. We'll help you out.
How about it, Grandpa?
Are they like triplets? They all look like they're the same model. I think sword beats all those weapons, guys. Sorry. So I was noticing something. I try to keep the conversation on the game I'm playing, but I noticed that I think it was... Did I lose that flashlight already? I think that flashlight disappears if you don't get it. Oh well. I noticed in one of the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster trailers, or not the trailers, but one of the streams from Capcom or something, that the blood splatters look similar to how they do on your body, to how they do on this game. And I read somewhere that Dead Rising 2 has something to do with the game and how they built the remaster.
Not happening.
So I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
Gotcha.
But it definitely looked like how it does in this game when you get...
What's the word?
Alright, why don't you take this?
Oh, thank you.
And what I mean by that is like the blood splatter is on the arms, but then it like cuts off the model at certain points, so... I'll see if I can show that here. But... I love the, I love all, like, just, like, the different things that they added to
Let's go.
the second game. Like, there are additions to the second game that, like, really... I don't know, like, it really... normalize the world, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but it just made more... They had more items that made more like sense for what you would want in a zombie apocalypse.
Thank you so, so much.
Anyway,
Where on earth did you find him? Never mind. I don't want to know. There's still people alive out there. We can't afford to have any infected in here.
alright, so let's go. We got 2 Zombrex. What do we got? Got about an hour until we give Katie the Zombrex. I don't know when we get that key. I think it's after that happens. So, quick fun fact. If you look at characters that are in the cutscenes, like Sullivan, for example, the character model that we're looking at right now is a lower quality version of... I don't want to say it's a lower quality version. It's the character model that you see in the cutscenes with the textures is a model with like a different texture on it. I don't know if it's a different model like altogether with a different texture, but it's certainly it certainly has a higher resolution texture, so there's like a higher fidelity stuff going on in the cutscenes. Because if you like look at the patch on his arm, it's a little lesser. The FCS is the same, so just a neat little fun fact about the game engine.
Call me sometime.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a Dead Rising 2 Deluxe Remaster, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about what that's gonna look like, because I would argue that this game is probably a little bit more mature in terms of like the environment and stuff like that, obviously because it's a casino. But yeah. it's a weird situation for sure, because Dead Rising's always been like, you know, unapologetic, real nasty, sleazy, you know what I mean? Like, to kind of, what do you call it? To kind of like go, you know, have somebody like vet all of that and like, you know, sanitize it and all that. It's just, it seems wrong. Like, it's, it was like one of those zombie outbreak games that was like, it's never really been imitated or duplicated. And, you know, it's nasty. Like, it's gross. It's everything you want a zombie situation to be like. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what you're going to do in any given situation. You could, you know, you could choose to be a piece of crap. You know, you could choose to do a lot of things, but that was like kind of the whole point. Like, you could choose to do certain things and, you know, really kind of role play, which is, you know, I think that's something that really, I feel like they expanded on. The first game did that really well. Like, you start out as a guy that's like really selfish, you know, Frank West, and he's put in this situation where he's kind of like becomes like, you really, what the hell? What? What? What was that? She was right there, and then we walked around, and she moved. Lulu. So did he. So I guess if you get too far in a certain area, it moves them around? That's wild. I think I knew that, but I forgot. That's so weird. Alright, let's go give her the medicine, and then we'll call that an episode. Get Katie back to playing Mega Man again. Here we go.
Hey, honey. I told you I'd get some Zombrex.
See, that wasn't so bad, Dad.
You sure are Daddy's girl.
Look, Dad, I got a new power in Mega Man.
Wish my kids played Mega Man. I can't complain though, because they actually like Dead Rising. Can't be too picky.
I've been told that we have received a broadcast from our field reporter Rebecca Chang, who is inside Fortune City.
It is clear that the outbreak started in the Fortune City Arena during last night's Terror is Reality show. Information received from a behind-the-scenes source reveals that this outbreak was not an accident, but rather an act of terrorism. This shocking footage was obtained from a source inside the Fortune City Arena, the site of the Terror is Reality game show. It may be upsetting to some viewers. Initial reports suggest that the man in the video is former motocross champion Chuck Green.
What?
member of the zombie rights protest group Cure, was a contestant in tonight's pay-per-view game show. Acquaintances describe Green as a known drifter who is still angry over his wife's death in the Vegas outbreak. This horrible act of terror appears to be an escalation of violence for the protest group. This is Rebecca Chang, reporting live from the Fortune City Hotel in the heart of Fortune City.
What? That's complete bullshit. That was not me.
Did you have something to do with this?
No way, not in your life. My daughter and I barely get out of that arena alive. What possible reason would I have to do something like that?
Why are they saying you're part of Cure?
I went to one meeting, once. After I lost my wife. Look, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but I'm being set up.
I think I know why. It's not the first time members of Cure have been falsely accused of being involved with an outbreak. We were in town protesting that awful show you were on.
Do you believe me?
I don't know what to believe. But you sure don't seem like a terrorist. And I know we weren't involved.
Look, we have 3 days before the military rolls in. That's how much time I have to prove I'm innocent. The reporter, the one at the hotel. The tape she had, it's a complete fake. She said she had a source. Whoever that is must know more. I need to find out where she got it.
She said she was in the hotel. I'll keep an eye on your daughter. I won't say anything to her. I don't want her to worry.
Good old Stacy. So we'll go ahead and save, and then we'll pick up in the next episode. I was thinking about possibly doing a modded, tossing in a modded Dead Rising 3 playthrough in the mix with the other games that we're playing right now. So we would essentially be playing 1, 2, and 3 at the same time, but it would be modded for a variety of different things. So not a variety, but like mostly like costumes and stuff like that. And then I was thinking maybe if we could like get rid of the weapon locker, and then what was the other one? Oh, the zombies being harder to kill. That's always a fun one. So we could always just not use the weapon locker because it's really hard to kind of model that stuff. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time.